kind of looking at some of these exercises together, and even if it's a little bit ahead of where you are, it should still be kind of helpful. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right, Dad. So I'm on 8, and I typed out all that stuff. And then when I compile it, it gives me 2 errors, and I was trying to read what the errors are, but I just cannot figure it out.
All right. So let's look at that. So can you share your screen real quick?
It is, right?
Oh yeah, it is. So what's the error here? And you're on which one? Exercise number
8. At first I thought I was supposed to do a capital I in somewhere, and I didn't. But then there's nothing wrong with those.
Okay. So one of the things that, let's see here.
How much are extras paid?
Sometimes they just get lunch.
You heard that?
Mm-hmm. Better be careful what you say. Okay, let's see here. So it's saying cat symbol. Rude questions. Okay. Yours looks exactly the same as the example.
I know. And I was really excited to do this one in the terminal. It looks so fun.
Mm-hmm.
But, go off, I guess.
Well, let's see here. Huh. All right, what I'm going to do is, I think my screen is being shared, or is it? Yeah. I'm just going to cut and paste theirs in, and we'll see if we can figure it out. So, okay, so this needs to be called rudequestions.java, right? Wait a minute.
V. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Is that right, Hope?
Wait, I need to click off of into Chrome. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, who am I to say if it's right? But
no, I'm just making sure I got the file name right. Rudequestions.java.
Yeah.
All right. So let me get rid of these line numbers. Okay.
What? How do you do that?
Oh, it's just like magic. I'll show you this stuff someday. Okay. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to open this. Oh, man. Hold on. Oh.
I think the computer.
Hey.
I think Hop's computer ran out of battery.
Really? Does she have any, Oh, that's sad. Well, I guess you can share screens, or she can,
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Okay, let's run it. Let's see if I can run it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, it runs for me. Wait, did you get that error when you tried to run it or when you tried to compile it?
When I tried to compile it.
Okay. Oh, these questions are entirely too personal. Let's invent some nice numbers here. Hey, I'm not answering those questions. Okay, so there's some difference between yours and mine, Hope.
But what is?
Here, go back to your screen. Let's find out where you made a mistake. Because this is like a big part of programming. It's just sort of figuring out.
Or wait, I can go to... No. Oh, I just have to...
Well, I mean, you can just pull pull yours up side by side with even what's on the website. I'm sure we can find it. Let's find out what the mistake is.
Okay, I'm trying to make it so like you can see all of it.
Yeah, but now we can't see yours. Okay, yeah. Here. All right. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see here. Hey, so on line 1, do you have that import line? Oh, you do.
Yeah.
All right. And you typed all this in by hand?
Yeah, except for like, wait, like usually the first line of each of these parts, I just copied and pasted because it was
Okay.
like, but the other stuff is just like, you know, not that bad.
Can you show me the compiler error one more time?
Yeah.
All right. Cannot find symbol, huh? Ouch.
Get surgery for some weird thing.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Well, it looks like on line 12, you did keyboard.nextInt. But what's line 12 in the example? Is it nextInt?
Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay.
You're not stupid. Well, maybe you are. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's just Remember, you can tab complete. Oh,
Oh yeah.
yep. Ta-da! Now you can run it.
Yay.
All right, great.
Not gonna tell you that.
What's it doing? Asking all the same personal questions?
-10.
What's your income? $60. Ah, you broke it.
Oh
Can't
yeah.
put the $sign in there.
Oh stupid, stupid.
Here, try it again. Yeah, I don't think you can have a $sign. Don't forget tab complete. There you go.
Okay.
How old are you? That's not very old. How much do you weigh? You're so lightweight. Is that what's your income? 60.
Well, that's like pretty much per year. Okay. Thanks. Oh.
Okay, so let's go back and look at it. Basically, like if you go back and look at the code, do you see what's happening on line 9?
No.
See that on line 9 in your
Yeah.
code, where it says scanner keyboard equals new scanner. Yeah. It's kind of a complicated way of like you're initializing this keyboard object that is you're going to use to receive input from the keyboard.
And you can name it anything?
Yeah, like you could have named it my keyboard or something, scanner my keyboard. And then like on line 12, when you want to pull in a string.
Yeah.
You know what a string is?
No.
Okay, well, it's like a collection of letters or something.
Oh.
If you want to pull in, and so that's what a name is, then you use the next command, keyboard next, and then down below, because you want to get an integer, you can't use next. That's what caused the problem before. You have to say next int,
Yeah.
and then when you want to get a double
Wait, what's a double?
is like a number that can potentially have a decimal.
Oh.
That's why, like, for income, it's
Oh,
double, just in case, like, you could have put in 100, but you could have put in, like, 100.5 or something.
Oh.
And it looks like see how down below, like, no matter what you put in, it's still going to say, hopefully that's whatever per hour. Like, look, if I do it real quick, I can run the same thing. What's your name? My name's Phil. I'm 40. I'm 100 pounds. My income is, 100. I could say 0.5. But even if I said it was like 1,000,000.5, it would say, hopefully that's 1,000,000.5 per hour, not per year. So it doesn't really like change its responses based on what you type. That'll come later.
Oh.
But this just shows that you can store responses. So for example, like if we wanted it at the end, see how it says, thanks for answering weird questions, Phil. But what if the last sentence we want it to say is, like you better start gaining some weight, and then it gives your weight. That's just too you're just too thin, something like that.
Yeah.
Right. So how would we do that? Like look at my code here.
Wait, after answering my weird questions, you mean?
Yeah, like so you have all this stuff, but what if we want to add a little bit more here? We want to say, right? We want to say something like, you seem a little thin, at why don't you go eat some bacon? So how do we print out my weight?
Would you use a variable?
Yeah, so what would we put there? Just look at the code above.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think?
Your system out print.
Wait.
Okay, so here I'll system.out.print, and then what?
You're thin.
What do you mean?
Type in like the quotes. You're very thin.
Uh-huh.
You should eat some bacon.
Right. But how about this? You're very thin. Period. Thank you. And I'll say, you only weigh. Now we're missing a line here. How do we print out our weight?
Use the variable weight.
Okay, so how do we do that?
Do the plus sign and then just do weight.
Like
and
here?
then another plus sign.
And then, yeah, plus.
Exclamation point.
Plus like that?
All right, like.
Think so.
What's the exclamation point for?
Just to add excitement.
All right. Okay, let's try it out.
Okay.
Well, it's complaining about something here. Oh, because I have this thing here. All right. Here we go. My name's Phil. 48. That's not true. I weigh 500 pounds. What's my income? It's 8. Now, why didn't it do it?
What? Huh. Oh, wait.
You know why I didn't do it?
Why?
Because we didn't compile it. Well, if you make changes, you have to compile it again.
I was going to ask you that, and then I was like, oh, he's not doing it.
Yeah, I was trying to make a little point. Actually, I just forgot. Okay, so Phil, 48. I weigh 5,000 pounds. My income is 8. There it is.
Ah,
You are very thin. You weigh only 5,000 pounds. Why don't you go eat some bacon? Now, why is all this stuff all in one line? That looks ugly. How do we fix that?
Oh, you said you wait. Print line?
Yeah. Instead of using print, like for the second one, I'll say print line, and then for this one, print line. I mean, you can put them all on their own line. But what that does is, let's do it again. Oops, I got to compile it again.
Compile.
So I'm going to put everything on one line. Java, questions.
Am I supposed to be watching your screen? Because I'm just doing my thing.
Oh, you are? You don't have, well, yeah, you can watch my screen.
I don't know. I wasn't watching it. So
No. My name's Phil. I'm 98 years old, or 88. I weigh a lot, and my income is small. There we go. So do you see how you can store a value from the keyboard and save it in your program, and then you can access it later and like print it out?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, what about number 9? Did you get as far as 9, or did you get stuck?
No, we got stuff, or we were like, it was 10 o'clock when we. So yeah, we're on.
Let's try here. Let's let me quit out of here, and we'll go to exercise 9, and this one is called the BMI calculator.
Ooh. Like.
All right. This one's much smaller, right?
Yeah.
How about we do, well, I'll just type it in real quick, okay? And then you guys can do it on your own. You know why we put this line at the top, this scanner line?
Why?
Because that's how we can use that little keyboard class. I hate typing this stuff every single time.
Wait, what was I gonna say?
Let's just look at the code and tell me what you think it's supposed to do. Here, let's pull it up here. I'm gonna pull it over so you can look at it.
It gets your weight and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then it gets your height, or the other way around actually, and then it multiplies the two values that you give it, and then it gives you the BMI.
Yep. So this variable m stores what?
Oh, in the meters that your height are in.
Yeah. I don't know where this guy's from, that he's using this outdated metric system. He needs to get with the times. So m is meters, and then kg stands for what?
Kilograms.
Kilograms. And BMI is, I don't even know what that stands for. Something index?
Yeah.
Body mass index? Is that what it is?
Yes.
So like, he's got 3 variables in line 6, right? M, kg, and BMI. But you can see he's only asking for 2 values, meters and kilograms, and then he calculates the 3rd value. Do you see where that's happening? Like, what line is he asking for your height?
8.
Yeah, well, that's right. He's asking for it there, and then he's getting that information on line 9, right? And then on what line is he getting the kilograms?
12.
That's 12. So he's got those 2 values, and then where is he calculating the BMI?
14.
14. So all he's doing, this whole program is like, give me 2 numbers, I'm going to run a formula and give you the output. But so this just kind of illustrates how to actually run calculations. And basically, this is the first program that's actually doing anything like truly useful. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I don't know how useful it is to know your BMI, but So here, let me go back here. Oops. I know this is kind of cheating, but I'm just going to copy this stuff. I really don't like how it gets the line numbers. So, all right. Okay, you ready? I'm going to run it.
All right.
My height is, let's just say I'm 2 meters. I'm not. Let's say I'm 1.5 meters, and let's say I'm 100 kilograms. Is that a lot? Anyways, there's my BMI, 44.
Hey, what's a good BMI?
I don't know. I don't even know what my weight is in kilograms. A good BMI, a bad one is to be over 30. So that is not good. Let's see here.
Well, you have 4. You're not over 30. I mean, I know that's not your actual one.
No, but it's 44.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. But I'm not. I'm more than 1.5 meters tall. Here, I'm going to find out what my actual BMI is, and I'm kind of afraid to do so. But here I go. I just have to do some conversions.
Me too. I'll find out mine. Wait.
6 feet to meters. Okay, so I'm 1.8288 meters. Let's do this again. Theo, you ready to take this plunge? Because it can be a little embarrassing.
I know.
I'll do it, but mine's gonna be like 80 something.
All right. That's my meter height, and then my weight is, hold on.
But I'm fine. Okay. I realized I was fat a while ago.
Not fat, Theo.
Yeah, my BMI is big. It's 36.
That's like not 44 though.
Yeah, it's not 44, but it's still
Wait, I want to find mine out.
it's still bad.
What was mine? What was it called again? Oh yeah, BMI.
Are you gonna just run it privately?
I mean, no, but I mean, my screen's still shared or whatever. Okay.
So what's your height in meters?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out in a
You
second.
can just Google it. Just put like, are you 5'7"?
No, I'm 5'3" or 4.
What?
5, 4 meters. Okay, 1.6. Can you do a decimal? 1.625.
Yeah, you can do decimal.
And then my weight in meters. What? Did I do something wrong?
No, your weight in kilograms.
This doesn't say that though.
What? Oh, let me go look at your screen.
Okay, there it is. Oh, I just did it wrong. Okay, it's fine. Save. Okay, stupid component.
So if you want to get out of a program, you can just hit Control C, and it'll just break out of it. You can tab complete.
It's not working though.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, did you save the file with the right name in the right place?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, we'll
Oh, are you in the right folder in your terminal? Because you opened up a new one, I think, right?
see.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. Oh.
Here you go. Ta-da! Go, 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 go.
1.62. And then, let me check that.
Watch out, because we could see your screen.
I know. Should I stop? I mean, it's fine. I don't care. Okay.
63.5. Awesome. So low. You know what? That's normal.
Okay.
It says normal weight is 18.5 to 24.9.
Barely normal.
Yeah, but you made it under the wire. All right, Theo, you don't have to do it. I'm just saying.
I'll do it. I just don't have the thing up because I'm not on that lesson.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll punch it in for you.
Okay.
Or Hope can. Here, Hope, run it again.
Run it again?
Yeah.
How?
Just hit up arrow. Or, if you hit the up arrow on your keyboard, it'll do the last commands for you. There you go. So what's your height in meters?
1.76.
Nice. What's your weight in kilograms?
71.6.
This is going to be close.
23.
All right.
Better than mine. Well,
You guys made it under the wire.
I was not expecting that.
All right. Yeah, you're getting kind of lean as you get older, I've noticed. Getting taller. All right, so this is a good example of, let's go back to, how do I get back there? This is like the first program that you've written that's actually does any real work for you. It's one thing just to store value and print it back, but this is something like, it actually is doing some useful work. So you should all feel very warm and fuzzy right now.
I do.
Great. All right, you want to do one more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's see here. So let's see, turn to the next one. Man, it's so hard. I have both monitors. I'm trying to manage the stuff. We're running out of the free stuff. We're going to have to buy this book.
Mm.
All right.
No.
Oh, this is like this long lesson to illustrate something. I remember reading this one.
What lesson are you guys doing?
Number 10?
10. Okay, I'm doing 6 right now.
Oh, you are? Okay, we can jump back and do 6.
And I also already have it, so that's cool. Wait, which was number 6?
6 is the one with all those
mathematical operations.
all those formulas in it.
I'll share my screen.
Yeah, share your screen, Theo. Have you typed it in yet?
I'm typing it in right now.
Oh my god. Operations job. Alright, I opened it online.
Are you wearing a Patriots shirt? Shame.
I am wearing a Patriot shirt.
For shame. For shame.
Can never tell when there's a space or not.
Yeah, it usually doesn't even matter. Spaces don't, whether there's one or not, doesn't matter that much. Can you touch type yet, Theo?
No.
Oh man, that's gonna hurt you.
Yeah, I'm a really slow typer.
Oh, Jeremiah snuck in here. Look at him. He's lurking. Here, Hope, while he's doing that, why don't you
Yeah,
put,
you guys can.
put lesson 10 in there?
Okay.
I mean, save what you have.
I mean, no, I'll just open that for, like, purposes of going over it or whatever. Alright. File, new file.
Do.
Wait, what's it supposed to be called? Oh, just sequence. Ah.
Oh, that's cool. So, Sublime Text sort of autocomplete stuff for you?
Yeah.
Oh, ain't that nice? You know, you should probably like make a file called template.java or something, and like it would have just that in it right there. You know, and you could just open it and then just save it as, do a save as. Ooh, you got to fix this code.
There we go.
Isn't it just hard?
A minus B is.
What's Hava doing, Hope?
He's just sitting there.
I'm watching.
Okay.
Might have to.
Why in the sales tax thing is it like this S is not capitalized and the T is just like for fun?
That is kind of a convention. It's not necessary to make the program run, but in Java, they have like a custom of how they name the variables that they're going to use.
Mm.
So basically, their custom is that variables start with a lowercase letter, but if it's a compound word, they'll capitalize the first letter of all the other words just to make it easy to read. So you'll see a lot of variables that are like that. Like the first letter will be lowercase, but then every other word will have a uppercase.
Yeah.
All right, moment of truth for Hope.
Yeah. Wait, we said it was broken.
Yeah, well, just run it and see. How are you supposed to run it? Okay, well, anyway, let's see.
How much is the purchase price?
Just say $5. There you go.
Oh. Why
What?
is there any sales tax? Okay. Total equals price plus. Okay, wait. Total price equals zeros. Oh, wait. Do I have to make like the sales tax equal something too?
No, you should go read the guy's
Oh.
article. He's kind of going out of his way to make a point here that I'm not sure he needs to make.
Okay, I finished.
Oh, you did? Okay, Theo, I'm switching to yours.
Used a lot of copy and pasting.
Oh, really?
I mean, I did like the first half, and then the second half I copied and pasted.
Okay. I mean, this is mainly there to show different mathematical operators.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, do you see on line 17, which to divide two numbers, do you see how you use that?
Oh, yes.
Yep. And on line 15, you have this interesting thing that's like a plus b times 3. To do multiplication, you don't use an x, you use an asterisk.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's not even funny. This is not cool.
So 17, that would be b divided by 2.
Yeah, b divided by 2. But what's interesting about that is, if you look up above on line 3, do you see what type of variable b is?
Is that stand for integer?
Yeah, it's an integer. And so you know what an integer is. An integer can't have a decimal element. So...
and since it's divided by 3,
yeah, so like...
it'll end out like... Unless it's a multiple of 3.
Well, on line 17, see, like b is 27, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's 20?
Divided by 2.
Yeah, what's 27
that'll have a
divided by 2?
fraction.
Yeah, so what it'll do is it'll tell you that the answer is 13. Although it's really 13.5, right?
Oh, okay.
But it'll just chop off the decimal part because b is an integer, and so it's just going to do what's called an integer division. It's kind of like something to know about because you might have a program down the road where you want that fraction, you want that decimal part, but if you're throwing integers in there to be divided, you're not going to get the result that's truly accurate.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something to remember. See if you can get it to run.
Oh, wait, I don't think I've saved this.
You have to save it as mathoperations.java.
Oh, I already did. It's not coming up.
Well,
Alright, here, wait, let me just save it. Operations, did I spell it?
I did it, Dad.
You did? You did what?
I just changed it so it worked.
Specifically? What did you do?
Oh, I just moved what defined the sales tax underneath where the price is defined because it has to run in order, and then if that was above that, it would like try to do that formula without knowing the price first.
Right. You can see like on line 8, Hope, when they declare this price variable, you see how they say equals 0 there?
Yeah.
You know what that means?
No.
What that means is if we don't assign anything to this, by default its value is 0. So like you don't even have to, like if you just didn't get any input from the keyboard for price, it would just assume it's 0. It's like a default value.
I don't know why mine isn't working.
All right. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move this to a bigger monitor so I can look more closely. Okay. Theo, it looks like here. Type ls. You see how? I'm not sure where you put your folder with all your stuff. Where'd you put it?
Java hard.
And is that on the desktop? I think so, right?
I don't see it in that.
Right, but I see a desktop
Oh,
folder
it's in
there.
documents.
It's in documents? Okay, so go into the documents folder. DOC tab. Yeah.
Oh.
And and then
So now CD Java.
tab. You don't have to use tab, but if you get used to using it,
When I press tab, nothing happens.
nothing happens. Okay, so it's probably not in here. Let's go. Yeah, it's not here. Type ls. Remember how to look to see what's in there? Yeah, there's nothing there. I think you put it on your desktop. So let's go back out. So the way you back out of a directory is cd space ... Not here, but the dots have to be together.
Oh.
Yep. Now look. Okay, now go into the desktop.
So
CD space capital DES tab. There you go. Enter. Now type ls.
Java. Oh, there it is.
There it is. I thought it was on the desktop. Go in there.
Java
Tab. There you go.
plus. There it is. Okay.
What was the? Oh, math operations. Yeah. So now, but it's just a file. It's not a directory you can go into. So you don't want to do that. You just want to compile it. Tab. And it worked. Yep. Yep.
What?
You left a period on the end. So hit up arrow
Oh, whoops.
and go back one. There you go. Yep.
Is A plus B is 37. That is all correct. Cool.
Yep. Hey, so one more thing is like on line 20 of the. Look over there to the right on line 20. You see that percentage operator?
Whoa. Yes.
You know what that is?
No.
Okay, that's called a modulo operator. All right?
Modulo.
Modulo. And what it does is it takes two numbers and it gives you the remainder of dividing the first number by the second.
Oh.
All right? So B is 27, right? It's up on line 8. B is 27.
Mm-hmm.
So 27 modulo 10 is 7 because 10 goes into 27 twice with the remainder of 7.
Oh, so it gives you the remainder.
It just gives the remainder. It's an odd like operation that you don't use much in like paper math, but it's actually really useful in computing.
Cool. Okay. So
Yeah. Hey, scroll down a little bit on the web page. I want to see what the like extra credit stuff is. A little further.
add 2 new variables to the program. Integers, doubles, or one of each. Do you want me to do that?
No. I mean, you could later to.
Okay.
It might help you later, just to come back and read through some of these.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to do it now.
Okay. How do I make a new tab on here? On Sublime.
I do not know. Hope, how do you make a new tab on Sublime?
Just
Right.
press new file. Or do file new something.
Or you can just right click on the bar on the top and then click new file.
On the a little bit higher. No? No? Haba? You lied.
Command
there we
in. Okay, exercise 7.
You right click.
Getting input from a human.
Oh, you just click new file,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that what you wanted? Or not?
I'm just doing it right now. For machine hacker. Forgetful machine.java save.
It's about to get harder. I'm trying to see when. Theo's cranking away.
Cranking. Oh yeah, I have to like log my progress.
Yeah, you do. You gonna pull up that sheet?
Here, I'll do it. I want to do it myself because it's kind of satisfying. Did you 9? Did you do 9? No, I just did 8. Ben did lesson 0?
He did 0. I just haven't sat him down. I mean, I feel like in about 2 hours he could catch up to where everybody is. I just have to make him do it.
Yeah.
What's going on with Nathaniel?
I don't know.
We got to motivate people, huh? Motivation.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Vivi and like break. Actually, Vivi has swim practice, so she can't come until like 2:30. But the girls were like, "Oh yeah, we should come over." And oh wait, no, yeah, I guess it was Vivi because none of them also are in it. But yeah, Vivi was like, "Please help me with everything."
I think a big mental hurdle is just getting set up the first time, right, Theo? Just like
Yes.
figuring out what, like how to type it in, save it, and run it is the hard part.
Mm-hmm.
Theo, hey, you gotta spend some time on like typing tutor or something this summer.
Definitely.
This is gonna kill you. Oh no! I gave Hopi like a bounty of.
Which I still don't believe that you gave me, but
I did. I hope. I'm positive. Well, no,
I know, and I'm not asking for it, but like I seriously, I don't know.
Maybe I didn't.
But like it's fine. I don't care.
Go, Theo, go.
Ooh, use that tab.
You know, Minecraft is written in Java.
Oh.
Because I know you guys are big Minecraft fans. Not anymore. Those were the old days.
I'd still call myself an avid fan.
Oh, yeah. How many hours have you played this month? 1?
0.
Yeah. Minecraft is like, it's more relaxing, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I just want to like build some deck, you know? Some deck to sit on. And watch the sunset.
Level 15 time.
Theo. You're almost there, man. Big moment.
We're done next. There. Save. Java. This is the capital of France. 6 multiplied by 7.
Good math skills.
Dang.
Well, that's just a cool program right there.
That is.
That's
Now,
just fantastic.
I'm going to.
Okay, so let me just show you one thing. Run it again.
I just finished.
You just want to check that box, huh?
Yes. 7. Bam. That should save it.
You don't have to save the spreadsheet. It'll save that.
Okay, run it again.
Yeah, run it again.
I just always put a period at the end.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Yeah, just type Paris there. Now, for this, type in 42, but do it as a word. Hit enter.
Oh wait, is there? Like that
Yeah,
or
that's fine. Either way. You broke it, Theo.
whoa.
You broke it. I think your whole computer's going to catch on fire right now. No, but you want to know why it does that? Here, go back and look at your code. You had it open just a minute ago, like back in Sublime.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is right there. Okay.
Yeah, it's still right here.
You see how on line 8 it says keyboard.next?
Yes.
So that means that you're receiving what comes from the keyboard and you're just going to receive it as text. Like, you don't care if it's a word or a number. You don't care. You're not making any assumptions about what's coming in. So technically,
Here, it has to be an integer.
it has to be an integer. So when you type a word like 42, it breaks it.
It breaks.
Yeah.
let's-
What's in it? And then the next one is, see where it says next double?
Next double, yes.
Yeah. And that actually can still receive an integer because an integer is still a double. You know, it just is like 0.0.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just something to look out for, you know, when you encounter that error.
So 40. If I put 41. Oh, it's still.
Yeah, so like here for this number, put just 1. Yeah, do an integer like 1 and hit enter. And it's fine, you know, because an integer is like kind of included in the double type.
Okay.
It's a subset. Anything else you want to say? And so there, because it says keyboard.next, you can put anything you want. Words, letters, numbers, whatever. All right, guys, I'm going to stop the recording here.
Okay. I have to go to